With social media, free and cost-effective music-making software, and video cameras on our cell phones, the floodgates are wide open and pouring out more music every year than we could ever consume in a lifetime. It seems easier than ever for rappers, singers, songwriters, DJs, and producers to create, record, release, and promote tunes online and offline directly to consumers. But what about those intense musicians that are more than weekend recording artists and want their passionate hobby to become a career full of fame and fortune? For every question of, do you still need a record label to be successful, comes the immediate response of, what can a record label do for you that you can't do for yourself? By weighing out the options and analyzing what other well-known rappers have done, we can examine the pros and cons of signing with a record label in 2018. Yes, the sale of music is declining rapidly, and people are becoming conditioned to consume music for free via streaming websites and YouTube posts. Is the overall music industry struggling to keep up with the ever-changing ways that people discover and connect with music? Absolutely. But not every single rapper with bright-colored braids and face tats are going to become a worldwide touring sensation with opportunities to appear in TV shows and movies. Do you have the direct phone numbers and email addresses to the movers, shakers, and plugs that can push the go button on transforming the songs you upload to SoundCloud into daily radio rotation and interviews in Rolling Stone magazines and front-page articles on popular websites? The music industry and entertainment world as a whole is still about who you know and how much money is changing hands to make the major mainstream media care about you and what you've created. Major record labels have the powerful connections and countless capital to bank on performers that look to bring a huge return on their investment. Quality control is unfortunately not as much of a priority as it seems that it used to be in the current music business. Many major labels have signed musicians based on not much more than a viral video, like in the case of Bad Baby, or because of one catchy hit like Trinidad James. Did these artists have that undeniable talent like Mary J. Blige or Common? Not really, but does it stop record labels from gambling on people that are more trending topics than they are artists? Not at all. This is often what you will see populating the rosters of today's record labels and what dedicated musicians with style, talent, and a clear point of view are going to have to compete with. Not only might you get stuck on a record label that stops promoting you when your first few singles flop, but the staff members that you had a real connection with could be getting laid off tomorrow for all you know, right along with the energy that gets pumped into your project. Even when you are a top priority at a record label, you might as well get used to the term 360 deal, which is a record label contract involving getting a huge piece of all of your revenue streams, even your tour t-shirts and Spotify streams. It takes money to make money, and record labels are looking at rappers and singers as lottery tickets in which they already have the winning numbers before the game even begins. To get to the point of whether you personally need a major record label in 2018, you have to know what you want and what you're willing to give up. Creative freedom is not happening on a record label. Their attitude is going to be, it's our money, so it's our choices when it comes to your content, fashion look, and what you will be paid. But if you don't mind putting in the hard work and have a reliable team already around you, like management, entertainment law, accounting, producing, publicity, and touring, then just stay independent. Chance the Rapper, Macklemore, and Russ have maintained quite a bit of independence over the years, but artists that began indie like Bobby Shmurda, Fetty Wap, and Denzel Curry would surely not have garnered the amount of widespread mainstream appeal that they collected from getting major labels involved if they had just stayed indie. Rap fans are well aware of Designer for his monstrous hit, Panda, but the Kanye West and Pusha T co-sign and signing to Good Music made him that much larger in the public eye. Cardi B dropped many mixtapes, but signing to Atlantic Records took her and her smash hit Bodak Yellow to late night shows, Coachella, and performing at the fight between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. The level of stardom that Cardi B has now, to the point that Nicki Minaj is fearful of her queen of hip-hop status, is just not a reality in an alternate universe where Cardi B may have chosen to do it on her own. This has been a Hip Hop Madness original. Make sure you stay tuned and stay up to date on everything we got going on by subscribing and making sure you hit that notification bell. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at HipHopMadness and join the movement.